Hello, welcome to VIDdunk. It's been possibly 3 to 4 months since the last one of these, but I'm now properly equipped to have a video series that, I got a desk. Desks are cool. I can show you, kind of, without breaking shit. This is the desk. This is the new VIDdunk workstation. And I also got a cool little bookshelf and snazzy heater. I don't know. I done some decorating to make myself feel better, I guess. But yeah, I haven't uploaded a VIDdunk video in quite some time, and I felt like it was appropriate. I'm trying to think of what all the things that have happened, what I'm doing this week. Thursday, I go see Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I got 7:20 p.m. tickets, and I'm ecstatic to finally see that movie. Several trailers have dropped this week. We record a new podcast tomorrow, so I don't want to go in extreme detail about what I think of the trailers, but so far the trailers that have dropped this week that I'm really interested in are Independence Day 2 Resurgence, I think that's the name of it, and Star Trek Beyond. Independence Day, the trailer for that, I'm a huge Batman fan, but so far it's one of the better trailers I've seen in this month out of all the ones that have dropped. Star Trek Beyond, not so much, not so thrilled with. And there again, tomorrow when we record our podcast, I'll probably go into further detail about why I don't like that. Why I think that about that trailer. You have to excuse me, there's House in the background. I've been binge watching House for a while now. Trying to think, 15-minute video probably would be better. Yeah, so I've got this desk and stuff, and we're trying to revamp VIDdunk because we have one member that's moving and to a good bit away. So in order to not halt the process, we're going to start moving to a Skype recording, and we're going to try to make that work and try to get that going so we can record regardless of where everybody is. Trying to think. Doctor Who season, even though it's kind of the downtime between the end of the season and the Christmas special, still overly excited for it. The last episode, Hellbent, was fantastic, and I imagine also tomorrow I'll go into great detail about that. And if I don't, I may make a separate video series where I talk about the Doctor Who episode. Something I've been meaning to do, Doctor Who reviews. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I have stockpiles of DVDs. So maybe do another video series where I can go in and talk about that, because that's something I'm really passionate about. I used to have a tablet. I don't know if you remember, if you go back and watch old VIDdunk videos, you can see me fucking with the tablet every so often. And this is my tablet. It's a Windows tablet because I rock Windows all the way. Only problem is I was using the Windows 10 technical preview before Windows 10 came out, so it's crashed my tablet. It's now got the error code, System 32 error code, so this is pretty much a brick of something, so maybe when income tax rolls around I'll be getting a Surface or something, a Surface Pro, something better than a piece of a brick or whatever. What else? Haven't been playing anything, mostly just been watching House. I've been going through a whole bunch. It seems that stuff that I keep trying to run away from, I absolutely can't. I keep getting involved in it, even though I shouldn't be getting involved in it. I should be putting it behind me and trying to find new outlets. It doesn't seem to be working. I want to get VIDdunk up and going again. I would love to do a morning show, like a weekly morning show that we can stream. But I'm not sure how. It'd probably be me and Fitzpost if we've done anything like that. Leave a comment below if you think that would be interesting to see, like a daily morning show. Also, we have a new goal in VIDdunk, and that is for the paid. As far as me, the dream of VIDdunk is for me to be able to do this full time, manage our podcasts and all of our content, and be able to do that as my sole job. I haven't been putting the work in lately to justify having that as an option. But I'm hoping that in this year, my New Year's resolution is to bring VIDdunk to what I want it to be, and hopefully by this time next year be able to quit my job and be able to run VIDdunk as my full-time job, being able to bring content to you. We have sponsors lined up. We have somebody wanting to sponsor us. It's not a whole bunch, but it's something. And with that money, we'll be able to buy better equipment and possibly get a whole nother show out on the air. So you'll have 2 VIDdunk shows a week that you'll be able to listen to and things like that. Hopefully going to revamp the YouTube. Going to start doing weekly streams. So you'll have weekly content coming out. We're going to start paying a lot more attention to the Patreon. We're going to start doing exclusive monthly Patreon episodes to where only patrons can get these episodes. So www.patreon.com/VIDdunk if you want to become a patron. We have reasonable prices and things, little brackets and things like that. And if you just want to throw a couple bucks our way, you can go to twitch.tv/VIDdunk and donate a little there, and hopefully get us to our goal in time. 6 minutes. I'm terrible at this. Hopefully as time goes on I'll get better. Yeah. Anyway, I've been sitting here listening to music all night. The house is empty. There's no one here. Fitzpost has a show with his band. Yeah, Fitzpost has a show with his band, so the house is currently empty. His girlfriend left, so I've been here alone for several hours, and I've just been fucking with this computer and trying to think of, new ideas to bring to you guys, and all the new cool stuff we can do, which is, difficult for me. I'm not very creative. It's amazing I've made it this far, this podcast and stuff. Terrible. But yeah, for anyone that does still listen to VIDdunk on the regular, I want to thank you for sticking around through these hard times, and be sure to tell your friends what we're doing and spread the word. Go like us on Facebook, facebook.com/VIDdunk, and you can also do the same at Twitter. They have VIDdunk Productions at VIDdunk, capital Pod, lowercase dunk. You can find us on Twitch, here on YouTube, if you can find us, because we can't get the custom URL. But yeah. I gotta start leading more eventful lives. Also, Arrow, Flash, I need to start talking about that more too. I may do a video series where I talk about that. The newest Arrow episode just came out, so I could possibly do an Arrow episode. Maybe. Yeah. I'll think about it. In the next few days, I'll determine if I want to do a Doctor Who video series or Arrow and a Flash. I may do those conjoined. I'm not watching Supergirl. Can't afford it because I don't have any means of watching it besides Xbox store. So I may have to miss out on that. Need TV real bad. But yeah, thank you for watching VidDunk episode 2. I'm going to try to do this every week. If you leave comments below shouting profanities at me to keep doing more, it'll definitely motivate me to keep doing more. But yeah, thanks for watching, listening, and we're recording a new podcast tomorrow, so prepare for a new episode to drop soon, which would be, the next episode would be our VidDunk Assemble Part 2, and then the VidDunk Season 2 newest reboot will be after. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week for me to talk about other shit that I do. Bye.